Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Enchanted Hollows. As you guys can see, we are at Duck's Industrial District because he has very kindly agreed to let me take a couple stacks of iron. There is string falling in. I don't think that's meant to be there. So I'll just do that, and I don't know where he wants us to put the string. So I guess it can go in here. And as payment, we are going to leave behind 2 stacks of gunpowder and hope we don't have to come back for more iron. But hey, at least we know the farm still works. So I, with this iron in hand, will now see you guys. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Horse. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the Industrial District. Woo! Ooh, here we are. Here we are. Okay, we have pumpkin and we have melon seed. Okay. Uh, we don't have a light source that works, but we have a nether portal. Let's do a field trip to get some glowstone. Okay, and there we go. We have 4 pieces of glowstone acquired. Now you might be thinking, why glowstone? Why can't you just use torches? And that is because torches aren't a solid block. Which means that we would have pumpkins like landing awkwardly. And then it kind of doesn't match the vibe. Okay, we don't have enough torches. Okay. Do we have any logs? We have some logs. We can put 3 of these in here and that will give us some charcoal. Hello, Mr. Creeper. No. Okay, we're going to start by doing the pumpkin farm. And for that we need... well, we need 4 chests, but 2 of those are going into hoppers, so... 2.5 chests. Okay, we got the hoppers, we got our powered rail. We don't have any actual rail, but we have plenty of stuff to make it. There we go, that'll do for 1. Let's put the iron away. We can... Oh, there's our charcoal done, so we can make some torches. We're going to need some redstone torches. We need at least 5 for the redstoney part. Maybe 6, and then like... We'll just make 10. We'll make a repeater. We'll take some quartz for the comparator. We don't have enough quartz. That's a problem. I was thinking, and we don't have enough quartz for the observers. Which could be a bit of a problem. I also don't think we have enough cobble. Okay. Back to Nether. Side quest time. I'll be back with some quartz and with some cobblestone. We got the quartz. It's like step 1. Okay, so we need that, and we need some redstone. Oh, we don't have enough cobble. Okay. Okay, that's enough for 1 of them, and then we'll get some more cobble for the next one. Oh, we don't have enough cobble. I mean, we don't have enough cobble to make the pistons. Why is the cobble the hardest part of this? Because I always get smooth stone. Okay. Let me go get some more cobble. And then I'll be back. Okay. And we are back. Woo woo. We'll have iron on us, so... Oh yeah, we won't craft pistons that way. There we go, 21. Oh, it's the wood that's the limiting factor this time. Okay, we need 32, so that is another 11. There we go. Put all of that in there. Okay, we have that, we have that. We have some redstone that will go on each block. We use this smooth stone to make it. Do we have glass? We do have a little bit of glass, but we don't have a lot of glass. Oh wow, guys, look at that! The Minecraft has answered our thing and has given us some extra glass. Oh wow! Wow, look at that! Yeah, definitely had nothing to do with me spending extra time. No. Okay, redstone, there we go. We got the repeaters. Let's do this. Let's do this. I dug out the area while we were waiting. Okay. So let's quickly clean up by grabbing all of this stuff. Okay. So we want our inventory to load. That'd be nice. Okay, let's start over here. So has to start on a powered rail over here so it gets sent back. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That feels right. We'll put a powered rail there. No! You connect to that rail. There we go. Wow, I love when the realm lags itself into oblivion while I'm working on the farm. I blame the rain. Like, this is entirely the rain's fault. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Eight, and we're out of rails. It's fine because I also realized we didn't make the minecart with the hopper in either, so there we go, we made the other chest. Let's take 10 iron. We'll make another hopper. We'll make a minecart. We'll put the hopper in the minecart and there we go. I almost wish this was a thunderstorm so I could just sleep. We didn't make the rails. Guys, we didn't make the rails. Not like the one thing we came over here for. We didn't do it. Professional. Okay, that should be enough. I hope. And then this is hollow ground. You know what? That's fine by me. Look, guys, the ground is slightly less hollow. Okay. So that means this is... Okay, so these two have to be the hoppers. There we go. Let's hop back up here. We put... I didn't click on it. Hopper, hopper, powered rail. Okay, that is step one. Step two is trying to remember how to make this, like, stop. So, let me think for a minute and I will get back to you. Okay, I have checked how we did it over there, and I'm pretty sure the system will work over here. Or at least I'm like, hello. Please go away. I'm trying to make redstone here. Okay, let's just expand this space a little bit. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so coming out of view is a comparator. The comparator is going into the redstone torch, and the redstone torch goes into the repeater. And that should be all we need for this to work. So let's put you on there. I did forget to power these. One moment, gang. There we go. Now let's send you back. Okay, that is step one done. We need to grab some dirt because I totally remembered that that's part of this. Okay, we got some... Well, we got technically dirt. It's just dirt with grass on it. What else do we need? We actually need the pumpkin seeds. Okay, so yeah, that should be enough. Melons are gonna take a little bit longer because they'll have to grow naturally. Okay. So then we're gonna go on this layer. Or we'll just have blocks not placed. Great. Can I sleep yet? No, okay. So we're stuck with this rain. This server does not handle rain. I don't think this server handles existing very well. We'll finish putting in this dirt. Next we'll put in this water. And hope that it doesn't break everything. It hasn't, we're good. I don't know which point we start on. But, No, we are gonna do pumpkins. We'll start with the pumpkins coming out of this. There we go. We now have pumpkin tilled ground. Did I bring some grass? I did. Okay. This part is going to be the hard part. And by hard, I just mean it's going to be irritating. Nope. Okay. What? The farm has stolen our observer. Can we have that back? Thank you. You know, let's put in the pumpkin seeds. Because then they can, like, actually start to grow while we do this. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We can, so I'm gonna cut ahead to me having done this part because it takes a while. Okay, and there we go. All of these are hooked up. I've just got rid of this, but I should probably like hop up and show you guys. So we have the observers facing down. They have redstone on them, and that will trigger the pistons basically. And once these have grown, pistons will break them, and the minecart will pick them up and bring them back here. Now we do need to go through and add some glass, because otherwise we're going to have pumpkins flying absolutely everywhere. So let's quickly go through and do that. I hope I have enough, but we're going to find out. And there we go, we actually had enough glass. Which is surprising because I didn't have enough observers or pistons and had to make more during the process. Now let's quickly go through and add some torches. We put them like this, it'll cover everything, I hope. There we go, And there we go. That is one pumpkin farm completed. Obviously it hasn't produced any pumpkins yet, but that's because that's going to take a while. And so while that's growing, I'm going to make the next one. Okay, and if we run back over here, hello? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Okay, they weren't stuck, the server was just lagging. Okay, now, as you can see, this one is not complete. Our melons did not grow in time. However, with a trapdoor... Right, this kind of feels like I'm living in a sword trap. So let's just, keep doing this. I reckon if we at least get, like, this road done. Okay, that's that one. Okay, there we go. That's, like, a decent amount done. So, like, we'll be able to get some melons from this farm relatively soon. And then we'll be able to fill in the last, like, 8. Ooh. So yeah, this is what I did with the original 5. I made, like... 8. That might be enough. Yeah, I made, like, a little melon patch in hopes that we would be able to get... That's melon, guys. Let's watch it disappear. Whoosh. Right, let's pop back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As far as I'm aware, that is every single one of these planted. So we can now get rid of this trapdoor and close it off. There we go. Look at that. Now all that's left is for me to hop round, placing the torches. There we go. One side done. This side done. Done. And done. There we go. We officially have a melon and a pumpkin farm. Have we had any pumpkins produced? No, but we've had 3 melons. It's really funny, but I guess we did give Melon an unfair advantage with the bone meal. Should we have a look up how the other farms are doing? Actually, let's quickly get rid of this. There we go, we got some melon seeds from that. Duh, 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 duh. And one last one. There we go. Boop. Done. It's fine, guys. In Minecraft, water is an infinite source. Okay, so this we're not doing too bad. Got like 5 stacks. It's less than we started with, but that's obviously we took some out. Wool. Wow. We have a lot of wool, guys. Cocoa beans. I don't harvest those. Sugarcane. 4 stacks just about. And our least effective farm has 11 chicken. But here we are, we've added 2 more farms to this. So I'm going to go AFK and test if these actually work when I'm in the AFK box. I'm going to hope they do. And I will see you guys when I have a result. Okay guys, now I know I said I was going to see if these worked. I haven't checked. Oh good, they work. There's that answered. But basically I realised that we need a hive, like a beeswax farm. And so I looked at like 2 images, and that's what we're going off. Because I didn't want to spend like an hour looking at designs and like watching tutorials, so we're just going based purely on vibes. From what I can tell, it's a case of how would we even access that? We need a stair. Good news, guys, the farm works. Bad news, it spat it out over here. You know what? We'll just okay. That's a bug I'm gonna need to fix. So let's put that there. But hey, we officially have 3 pieces of honeycomb. Okay, so that part works. I don't know why that spat it out there, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. We are just gonna have to roll with that. But now my plan is we just build 4 like hives, and then I'll breed these 2 up till the entire thing is full, and then this will be like super efficient and we won't have to worry about that. But I think how I will counter that is probably a minecart system. I'll get some minecarts and put them underneath so we grabs any that land there or in there. But oh hello. Do you want to bring your friend out? Where's your friend? No, they don't want to come out. Oh, I heard a pop. No! One came out and the other one in. Well, wish me luck, guys. I'll try and get the bees done. However, I actually think that might be it for this episode. I know it's a bit shorter in comparison to the last one. However, I feel that balances out considering both are working here. If there's any more farms we need in the future, they will also be built in this area. So we'll probably get used to it. But yeah, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You guys have been awesome as usual. I've been Iron Kian, this has been Enchanted Hollows, and I will see you all for the next episode. Goodbye.